This exercise is brilliant for a number of reasons. It's a great breathing exercise that helps to re-establish the hierarchy of your breathing mechanics. It's a grounding technique. It helps to regulate the nervous system, to realign the posture, and it's a brilliant embodiment technique for when you are feeling very much up here and not in your body. So you start by feeling through the base of the big toe in the ball of the foot, feeling through the outside edge of the foot under the little toe, and feeling through the center of the heel at the back of the foot. So really feeling the connection of the feet with the floor. Keep a little micro bend in the knees, so you're not bending the knees, but you're not locking them out. Locking your knees out prevents the smooth flow of energy through the energetic channels in the body. So you just want a tiny bend in the knees here. And then beginning to bring your hips back and start to align the pelvis. So when you're thinking about your pelvic alignment, you're thinking about lengthening the tailbone down. So you're not tucking under, it's not like that. And you're not arching out, you're trying to find a midpoint where you're lengthening the tailbone down. The pubic bone draws up slightly as the lower front ribs draw down. So you're creating a really stable base. You'll know you've found it when you feel that the spine can just sit effortlessly on the base of the pelvis, sitting on the base of the feet. So once you've got that stable foundation, just really taking a moment to feel into that. So feeling the feet, feeling them like the slight bend in the knees, feeling the stable base of the pelvis, feeling the spine sitting on top of it, and feel how effortless that feels compared to how we stand and move and sit normally. And then beginning to lengthen the back of the neck. So lengthening the back of the neck, just dropping the chin slightly, maybe bringing the back of the head back slightly if you feel that your head's dropping forwards. Softening the shoulders. And then bringing your awareness to the tip of your nose, becoming very aware of the breath coming in and out of your body at the tip of your nose. Being aware of the coolness on the inhale and the warmth on the exhale. Being aware that the breath is drier on the inhale and has a humidity to it with the exhale. Becoming very curious about the journey of the breath through the nose and really feeling into that. Then bringing the hands to the lower side ribs and pressing gently but firmly. Begin to allow your breath to drop into the space where your hands are pressing against your ribs. So just finding your hands with your breath. And then very gently feeling the breath expanding sideways in the body. So the breath is very gentle, very steady. You're not trying to take huge breaths to push your hands apart. You're trying to take very gentle, very subtle breaths. So the breath's almost a whisper underneath the palms of your hands, but you begin to get a sense of your body expanding sideways in space, softening across the abdomen. And just focusing here for a few seconds, and then becoming aware of your whole body. The connection of your feet with the floor, the slight bend in your knees, the stable base of the pelvis, the length in the neck, the breath in the lower side ribs against your hands. And if you want, you can spend a minute or two on each stage of that exercise. Or you can, once you get really familiar with it, you can run through it quite quickly. So you go feet, knees, pelvis, back of the neck, nose, ribs, and you can get into it quite quickly. I would advise practicing this every day for a few minutes when you feel okay. The more you practice something like this when you're feeling good, the easier it is to put it into action when you are feeling that you really need it, when your nervous system feels really fried, because you've built a roadmap to be able to use it in practice. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please do put them in the comments section. Thank you.